Teaching grammar, techniques and resources.
Grammar teaching has always been a bit of a debate, right?
Some say students just need lots of communication and input, that grammar will take care of itself. But the book Techniques and Resources in Teaching Grammar makes a strong case that grammar instruction still matters, a lot.
And it offers a really practical way to teach it effectively.
1. Why teach grammar? The authors remind us that ignoring grammar can lead to what they call fossilization, when students get stuck using broken or simplified language that never really improves. Formal grammar instruction helps learners move beyond this stage. Ser amina de libro. Wonders nature dage, nage higher levels of accuracy, and even perform better on exams, which is important for students who need English for study, work, or immigration.
So grammar teaching isn't old-fashioned, it's essential when we want our learners to reach true proficiency.
2. The big idea, eclectic and contextual teaching. The book promotes an eclectic approach, meaning we mix and match methods depending on our students and our goals. Why? Because learners are different. Some like analyzing rules, others learn best through examples or interaction. To help us plan, the authors introduce a simple but powerful idea called natural matching.
Every grammar point should connect 4 things.
The structure itself, what you're teaching, the language factor it fits with, meaning context or social use, the technique, how you'll teach or practice it, the resource, what you'll use to make it real.
Let's unpack those language factors.
3 language factors to match. First, social factors. These deal with how language shows politeness, relationships, or tone, like using can versus could when making a request. Could you? Here, role plays and dramatizations work best. Learners practice real-life communication, not just rules. Second, semantic factors. These involve meaning, like expressing time, quantity, or comparison, few versus a few. Pictures, real objects, and demonstrations are great for showing meaning clearly. Third, discourse factors. These look at how sentences connect in context, using words like although, unless, or organizing information in a paragraph. Here, we use text-based activities, stories, and problem-solving tasks to help students see grammar in use. 4 phases of a grammar lesson. The book lays out 4 stages for teaching grammar effectively. Presentation. Introduce the grammar point. You can explain it directly, or let students notice it through examples. Focus practice. Students practice the form itself, filling gaps, matching, repeating, focusing on accuracy. Communicative practice. Students now use the grammar to express real meaning through tasks, role plays, or games. Feedback and correction. You guide, correct, and adjust based on what students produce. In early stages, correction can be direct and immediate. But during communication, feedback should be more natural and delayed, helping learners reflect and self-correct. The authors stress that this communicative phase is often the hardest and the most important, so it deserves special attention. 5 practical techniques and resources. Here are a few favorites from the book. Listening-based exercises like total physical response or listen and draw activities, great for linking grammar and meaning.
Stories and drama. Fantastic for connecting grammar to real communication and boosting student confidence.
Pictures and real objects, ideal for visual learners and for making abstract grammar concrete. Charts, graphs, and tables, useful for showing patterns like comparatives or connectors in more advanced classes. Text-based tasks, such as dictations, cloze exercises, or rewriting activities, to help students transfer grammar into writing and reading.
Mini grammar lessons. Short, focused sessions to fix common recurring errors in a contextualized way.
6 the teacher's role.
Finally, the book reminds us that effective grammar teaching starts with a knowledgeable, flexible teacher. Teachers need to understand how grammar works, not to lecture, but to help students connect form, meaning, and use in real situations. We also need to adapt to our learners, choosing activities that match their level, motivation, and style, and encouraging plenty of pair and group work so grammar becomes communication, not memorization.
In summary, teaching grammar isn't about drilling rules, it's about balancing accuracy and communication. An eclectic, context-based approach helps learners see grammar as a living part of language, not a list of forms to memorize. By matching structures with meaningful activities and providing the right feedback, we help students not just know grammar, but use it confidently and naturally.